For over 20 years, the nonprofit Access Books has provided quality books to public schools and community libraries where the majority of students live near or at the poverty rate.
And now as we approach a new year, Access Books could really use a hand. Joining us live to share details on this organization and some ways to help, the founder, the executive director, Rebecca Constantino. Hi, Rebecca.
Hi.
Thank you for having Access Books.
We're so glad you're here.
Thank you.
So we want to know, Access Books created back in 1999. What spurred you to start this nonprofit?
Well, really three things. One is people don't realize that in the state of California, there is no designated school library funding. And they secondly don't realize that if a child lives in poverty, the best predictor of how well he or she will read is the quality of the school library. And thirdly, I personally see books and access to books and literacy as really an equity issue. And we want all children in our community to have access to great libraries, wonderful books, and not only the academic benefits of reading, but really the joyful intrinsic value that reading brings.
Do you have an education background?
I have a PhD in language literacy and learning, and my study was the effect of libraries on underserved communities. And we serve schools that have students who live at or below the poverty rate and who don't have great access to books in their homes, don't have access to public libraries, and don't get to visit bookstores and have access to books outside of school.
So for many kids, it's not just about education, right? This is their escape. They escape into these books. And we know you've donated books, but you're also transforming libraries. How do schools qualify for that?
Well, we serve schools that have at least 90% of the population that live at or below poverty. They must have a library aide or a librarian in the library, and they can apply online. It's a 5-minute application. It takes no time at all. And the beauty of it is we can try to serve you right away. If you apply within 6 months, you most likely will have a library that we transform. We bring in brand new books that we catalog, and then we paint murals and create a whole new library space with leather reading chairs and couches. And we serve schools that could not fund this on their own. They don't have the financial PTA background, and we're really the only organization that does this, that creates new libraries.
I love that. I love that you paint and redo the libraries too, and you get the kids involved. For those watching who would like to help out, how can they get in touch with you?
Well, one nice thing about Access Books is that 90% of every dollar we get actually goes to the program. So they can certainly donate money. They can go to accessbooks.net and sign up for our newsletter, and that will tell you all the events we have. Besides library refurbishments, we donate thousands of books for children to take home. For instance, over this winter break, we gave away about 43,000 books. Sometimes the only new book that a child has received, and we sponsor author visits. So if authors want to get involved, or people want to get involved to refurbish the library, they just go to our website and sign up for our newsletter, or keep an eye on our events page, and we always have a few slots open, and we would love to have people from the community come and see what we do.
Amazing.
Yeah, just incredible work that you're doing. Rebecca, thank you. For more information on Access Books and upcoming events, visit accessbooks.net or follow on Instagram. Rebecca, thanks again. 2 million books donated.
I love that.